All right, so you want to talk economic well-being.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Today, we're diving into some fascinating excerpts from Economic Wellbeing. Uh, it's a document just brimming with financial literacy tips.
Yeah.
Now, before we go any further, let me just say, we're not about those get-rich-quick schemes.
No, not at all.
This deep dive is all about giving you the knowledge to take control and make smart choices that'll lead to a better life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's about empowerment through knowledge. It's about building that solid foundation.
A solid foundation. I like that.
And one of the key building blocks of the foundation is finding a career that really clicks with you.
Oh, that's interesting. This document actually emphasizes the importance of matching your career to both your interests and your skills. Seems pretty straightforward, but why is finding that sweet spot so crucial?
Well, think about it. When you genuinely enjoy what you do, work becomes more than just a means to an end.
Right. It's not just a paycheck.
It's about passion. It's about purpose. And that can lead to reduced stress, increased motivation, and often it opens doors to even better opportunities down the road.
That makes a lot of sense.
You're more likely to excel in a field that you're genuinely interested in, right?
Yeah, and that often translates into better financial prospects.
Exactly.
Okay, moving on. This next part really jumped out at me. It's about borrowing money responsibly. The document states this, and it's pretty simple. Sometimes people borrow money that eventually needs to be paid back.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty obvious, but clearly it's a concept that trips some people up. Where's the catch?
Well, the real key here is understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt.
Good debt versus bad debt.
Right. Good debt is more like an investment. Think about taking out a loan to further your education, especially in a field with high earning potential. Or maybe investing in a promising business venture.
Okay, so it's strategic borrowing.
Exactly. Bad debt, on the other hand, often involves those sky-high interest rates, and it doesn't offer a return on that investment, like racking up credit card bills for unnecessary expenses.
So those impulse buys can really come back to bite you.
That's right.
And speaking of potential pitfalls, this document also raises a huge red flag about online scams, especially for young people just starting out.
Absolutely. The digital age is amazing in so many ways, right? It's made it so easy to spend money, but it's also created more opportunities to be deceived. And let me tell you, a deal that sounds too good to be true usually is.
Oh yeah, that's a classic red flag.
Always stick to secure websites. Look for that HTTPS in the URL. That little S is a big deal. It means the connection is secure and your information is encrypted.
So it's like a digital shield.
Exactly. And never, ever share sensitive information online without verifying the source first.
So it's like navigating a digital jungle out there. You got to be smart about it. Okay, let's shift gears a bit and talk about another super fundamental concept, managing income and expenditure.
Right. So in the simplest terms, income is the money you earn.
Okay.
And expenditure is what you spend. Pretty straightforward, right?
Makes sense.
Mastering this is the bedrock of budgeting, which is basically creating a plan for your money so you're in control.
Gotcha. So like the document says, prioritize needs over wants. Does that mean skipping that cool new gadget and sticking to essentials like rent and groceries?
Absolutely. Budgeting helps you see clearly where your money is actually going, ensuring you cover those essential needs first before splurging on the wants. It's like building a house. You need a solid foundation before you can add all the fancy features.
That's a great analogy.
Right.
Okay, so, wow, this has been a really great overview of economic well-being. We've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
Finding a fulfilling career path, the ins and outs of borrowing, staying safe online, and the importance of budgeting.
It's all connected. And you know what? It all ties back to one crucial element, your time. Yes, we've talked about managing money, but how about managing your time? Think about how your career choices and those spending habits actually influence how you spend your most valuable resource, time.
Wow, that's such an important point.
It is.
Food for thought for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, we hope this deep dive has given you some valuable insights and some practical tools to help you build a brighter, more secure financial future.
We hope so.